Hi guys, and welcome back to Niall with Niall and Thomas. We are going to do another KAJ reaction video because you guys just absolutely adore them, and you gave us 1,000 subscribers, so we want to say thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is for you all because you love KAJ. We do as well, of course. Do keep subscribing. Like this video and ring the notification bell to find out when we post more content. And just so you know, we are going to do our first ever live stream as in celebration of getting that 1,000 subscriber count. Finally, I mean, I'm saying finally, but we didn't think it was actually going to happen at one point.
Do you remember how delusional we thought we were being when I said jokingly, "Let's try 1,000"?
And here we are. There's 1,011 of you at the time of recording. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to look... Oh, and for all of you who asked for us to make sure we had English lyrics, we are doing that for you today. This is KAJpop, and the song is Pato Ta Nakako. And there is an emoji of a cupcake. So... Ooh. I imagine it might have something to do with cake. I wonder if kako means cake.
Oh. Maybe it says, do you want a cake? Or do you have some cake?
Maybe we'll find out when we watch the video.
We probably will.
Shall we just get into it, then?
Yes, please. Let's do it.
This is KAJpop. Oh, look at the cuties!
Was she going to put the cookies in the microwave?
Would you like some cake?
I am a genius! Oh, oh my god, the hair. Is it just me, or do they kind of look like a camp version of Zifferblatt?
Yeah. And Zifferblatt are already kind of camp. Oh my god, this is like... That's like my grand.
Oh my god, the pink hair!
It's the eyebrows. How do you learn how to sing a song in Korean?
God, oh, they're inside the microwave. I didn't even realize.
Did you not?
No.
Yes!
The outfits are hilarious.
It really is sort of like, it's not making fun of, but it is such a parody of the K-pop.
It is parody, yeah.
Especially at this time.
How long ago was this?
I think it said 8 or 9 years ago. Even Grandpa's feeling queasy now. What?
Is Grandpa tripping?
Tuesday frosting. That's what she's doing with the...
Oh, they're doing a little Mariana Conte. That's where she got the idea.
What the fuck is happening with her hand?
I don't know what is happening in this video at all.
Oh, okay. These guys are insane.
So much happened in 3 minutes.
First of all, we need to say they're singing this in Korean. Like, I can't even. I struggle to understand the songs they're singing in Swedish. Like,
well, they're singing it. They're just like small parts in Korean, though. Most of it is just in Swedish.
Oh, was it? I thought it was all in. I don't speak Swedish. I don't know. I'm struggling learning Dutch, babe. Like, come on.
That would have been very impressive, though. Yeah.
This whole thing. I've got to say, going to my grand's house after school, while my mum's at work, it was just a case of how much cake can we eat? Like,
okay.
There was dinner with your bread and butter slices, because there was always a slice of bread and butter with your dinner at my grand's house. And then it'd be straight into the biscuit tin. And she'd have had something there. She'd have had homemade shortbread, marshmallows dipped in chocolate, Rice Krispie, whatever you could think of. There was something for you in there. God, I miss that. I wish I could go home every day and get cake. Like, that sounds like your dream.
I mean, oh my God. Just at some point, cake. They were like, eat cake every day, all day long. And I was like, yes, please. I actually had 2 slices of cake this week, because I had a family thing last Sunday. I have another one next Sunday. And my brother had baked. I showed you the picture, right, of like the 2 cakes that he baked. He baked those himself, by the way.
Oh.
He's really. My brother is actually a baker.
We'll put up a picture and we'll crop it.
Yeah. It was really, really good. And he had like massive cake left. And he's like, do you want a slice for home? And he cut me off a slice of this cake. So I've been eating cake the whole week now.
When he says it the whole week, it is only Tuesday.
It is only. Well, it doesn't stay good. It's not like it's freshly baked, so it doesn't stay good for too long. The thing is with my grandma, like my one grandmother who passed away some years ago, she would always bake a lot of cakes and cookies and stuff like that. And I don't know if I told you this before, where they had this sort of like afternoon coffee every Monday afternoon and Friday afternoon. So every time after school on Mondays and Fridays, I'd go to my grandmother's. My mom would be there, my dad, aunts and stuff. And there'd be loads of cookies and cake out. That was just a traditional thing every week. My other grandma, she wouldn't necessarily make cake all the time, but she would always be making soup or anything. And they also had lots of veggies in the back garden. And they had these sort of like, I don't know what you call them in English. Do you know like the plant where the peas are in? So you have to open it up and then there's peas. Yeah. And she would always ask me if I wanted to help pluck the peas. And then she would cook them, and then you could eat them raw as well. So I'd always be eating peas at my other grandma's house, or she would be making soup or whatever. Yeah.
Look what Kai have done. They sang a song about cake. I'm weird now talking about our grannies and eating peas raw in the garden. But this is a master, because not everyone, but so many people, the vast majority of people, will recognize this type of story.
Yeah.
And this just brings their humor, their known humor. We know that they're funny. Yeah. This just brings all of it to it. Grandpa setting off his defibrillator and then having, like, what the fuck? Amazing.
Was he at some point hallucinating? Because I thought, like, did she put weed in the cake and that's why he's hallucinating? Because Grandpa at some point was going really bonkers. He was, like, seeing all kinds of stuff.
I thought that was just because he was getting defibrillated.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Maybe. And
it's just
crazy.
I've said this before in previous reaction videos to Kai. Their humor is so clever as well. And like you said, it never feels like they're making fun of people or a certain, group or ethnicity. It's a parody. That's what they do. Yeah. They did the parody of the operatic song, and it's just always so cleverly done with humor and also just catchy. It's always this song as well is going to be stuck in your head.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in my playlist. Do you know that? I will say I agree with you there because this is so easy to go in the other direction and feel like it's punching down and making fun of.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't. It feels almost like a homage, but in a funny way. Like those suits, those green suits were very reminiscent of Psy. Do you remember Gangnam Style, man?
Yeah.
You know, we've always had different bands with different colored hair like that.
Yeah.
And they do the eyebrows. There's also the whole Korean thing of, you know, the green screen stuff, and that's so funny in there. Like, yeah, it takes those stereotypes and tropes and things that we see in Korean culture and just has fun with it in a way. Gentle fun.
And yeah, exactly. And at the same time, also implementing those typical Nordic vibes with like the color, like the real colorful houses and colorful kitchens and stuff like that. Like when I was in Sweden a few years ago for a couple of days, we traveled around, and the really great thing about going to Sweden, or probably any Nordic country, to be honest, is that sometimes when you meet locals outside on the streets, when you're walking through a village and you talk to them, they will sometimes invite you in their home and they'll offer you coffee and, you know, whatever. Wow. And this is obviously exaggerated, like with the bright colors, but they do tend to have these really colorful houses. So they sort of implemented that typically Nordic vibe of a house and what Granny's house would look like, and they put that in a video that is actually a parody on K-pop. So it's another very clever layer to this song.
Honestly, these guys are just fun, and we understand why you love them and can't get enough of them. But wow, this is. I don't really have any other words. Like it's quite amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Just bravo. I don't know which one you're meant to say, but brava.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Bravo is probably. I do. I'm trying to think between this one and the previous one, Taco Hey. I probably still prefer Taco Hey. That I've been watching that video on loop since we reacted to it. That's just,
oh my god!
Such a great song.
Got us on loop. Oh, Sarah Benici, R.I.P. She didn't die, but she died a death at this. She died a death at
Eurovision. Yeah.
Oh, we loved that song as well.
Yes.
Anyway, that was Kai. That was Pato Tana Kako. Easy for you to say, and that was KAJpop. Oh my god, I've just gotten that name. KAJpop. K-pop. Oh, for fuck off. I'm
Neil,
an idiot.
You were laughing at me for not instantly seeing the microwave thing.
Because
at least
we're both dumb in our own ways, guys.
Yes,
I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you next time. Don't forget, subscribe, like this video, and ring the notification bell. All the links are down below. Follow us on social media. You'll find out more details about when exactly the live stream is going to be, but we are looking at it being May 16th, so keep an eye out, and we might have some friends join us, and we will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.